Good, MP? They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. Oh, we are. Easy again.
Feeling you, MP.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Just a tremendous moment for this team. Each player and coach receiving their well-deserved championship ring. And you're right where the action is about to begin as we welcome you to the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland is out there with Hawkins. Then there's Mobley. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. And for Charlotte, we've got Antetokounmpo all out there with the kid. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 3. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Garland against Ball. Mobley with it. Mobley is screened. Tries a 3. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And here's Charlotte. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Outside Garland. Hunter sets a screen for Garland. Hits it from three-point range.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Takes a step back. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Here's Hawkins. Misses the 3. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to the kid. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Fades back, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Hunter down low, covered by Giannis. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back. Giannis dunks it down.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Now we get a chance to check out LaMelo Ball. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 15 points per, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Now, here's Hunter. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's the kid. He's covered by Hawkins. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Hunter finds Garland. Nobody gets back on D. It's 4 on none. And Giannis throws it down.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now here's Mobley. Still scoreless. Hartenstein with a screen on Ball. They could use a bucket. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Ball. Here's the kid. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the middle. Here's Hawkins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's the kid. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's the kid. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Hunter, the pass to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. Mobley double teamed. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Now Ball. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Hawkins. Mobley looking it over. Now here's Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the kid. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Nice move. Here's Stephens. And here is Williams. Covered by Mobley. Here's the kid. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter from downtown. Drills the three-pointer.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Here's the kid. Charlotte again missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Ball against Garland. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Chalk up two there.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Hornets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's the kid. He's covered by Hawkins. 20 feet out. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 6 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Hunter. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Hawkins. Banked in off the glass. Hawkins has got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
The Cavaliers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Hawkins. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's the kid. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mobley finds Hartenstein. The three from Garland. And the three ball is good. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
The kid gets the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Bounce pass from Garland. Here's Hawkins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. We've got Terrence Mann. Hunter is out there with Portis. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Huff in at the center position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points, and he hit some big shots behind the arc, making an impact from deep. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Well, Cleveland shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. And here is Poole. 8 points his last outing. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Huff. They get a hand on it. Here's the kid. He's got 15. And the baseline jumper, no good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Man. No good with the triple. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
The kid gets the bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Poole with it. He has yet to score. Hunter, no one around him. Drops in the tray.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the kid. The Cavaliers pull it in. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Pass to the kid. Releases from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Garland. He's coming off a 31-point game against Detroit.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Here's the kid. Shot to stop the run. Oh, wow!
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And Cleveland with another turnover here. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Now, Garland, after the missed 3 from the kid. goes. It's good. The Kid's got 12 now in this quarter.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Pass to Hawkins. Hunter kicks to Mobley. Here's the three. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing on the left. Good on the shot. And now it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Hunter. And here's Hawkins. Back to Hunter. Pulls it up. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's the Kid. The shot's good. The Kid's got 25 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Garland. 8 points for him. Pass to Hawkins. To stop the drought. They get it back. Here's Portis. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Hornets leading by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's the Kid, covered by Hunter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. 1:24 left to play here in the half. Here's the Kid. He's covered by Hawkins. The Kid passes to Giannis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the Kid. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's Hawkins on the wing. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley kicks to Hunter. Pass to Garland. And the 3 off target. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's the Kid, guarded by Garland. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's good from long range. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Here's the Kid. 27 points for him. A shake. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Shooting 1.
So far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for
one another. The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight, it's right.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. And this question comes to us from Mindful Journey. Let's see, what was the best class you ever took? I'm assuming both of you took them.
Oh, come on, Ernie. I have my degrees. Shaq has 4. But I'd like to say my best class, technically, is the Jet Academy. Look it up, jetacademy.com. Well, my class was human resource development. I have a doctorate in that, I might add.
Well, I think you just did. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got ball. Mark Williams is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's the kid, and it's Stevens in at the 3. So that's the Hornets 5. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Hunter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get it again. Here's the kid. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's the kid. Lays it up off the glass. The kid's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Giannis against Mobley. Pass to Hartenstein. From beyond the arc. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hunter on the wing. 15 points in the game. Mobley outside. Garland against Ball. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Garland. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Up and in on the layup. Ball's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Hornets.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Hunter. The shot misses. Williams with the defensive effort.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Ball with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Hartenstein. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Hunter finds Garland. Six on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Cavaliers trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mobley a screen. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Outside, Ball. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. And they get it. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Ball with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Loads it up there for Mobley. A steal. Here's the kid. Finish off the break. The kid's got 35. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Stephens. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's the kid. Sinks the triple. The kid's got 38 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now Hunter. Screen by Hartenstein. And another miss by Cleveland. Hornets leading by 17. Here's Stevens. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Poole's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Garland the pass to Hartenstein. Hunter with it. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley, and he hits the jumper for 2.
I like seeing Mobley assert himself on the offensive end. Eventually, he needs to be a go-to player. He needs to be able to capitalize whenever he can.
And the layup is good. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Pass to Poole. Outside Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Here's the kid. He has 38 in the game. Pass to Jerome. Here's the kid, guarded by Poole. Count it. The kid's got 40 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Mobley outside. Now, here's Hunter. Sinks the three-pointer. Hunter's got 18 points in the game.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Here's the kid, guarded by Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's the kid. He has 40. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Now, here's Hunter. Defense is right there, down low. Here's Garland. Back to Hunter. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The kid's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's the kid. Cranes the three-pointer. The kid's got 43 points.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. For the Cavaliers, Huff's jacked in, and it's Portis in for Evan Mobley.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Jay Huff, Bobby Portis, Terrence Mann.
Pass to Poole. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Poole's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's the kid, defended by Mann. The kid passes to Jerome. 5 to shoot. The kid, a three-pointer, no good. And so Poole will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 17-point game. Portis sets the pick for Poole. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's the kid. 43 points in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 2 points. That one goes. The kid's got 45 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here is Hunter. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Terrence Mann. Hawkins is out there with Garland. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Huff in at the center. Ball with the bucket.
This is not the same we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Outside Portis. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Hawkins passes to Portis. Pass to Garland. Back to Portis. Over onto the Kumbo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Bobby Portis.
Free throw, good, Portis. And Portis drains both of them. And so here's Charlotte. They lead by 17. Ball kicks to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. And there's the call on Mark Williams.
Mark Williams.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Here's Huff. Pass to man. Portis the screen. And another miss by Cleveland.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Man with it. Here's Huff. Pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Hornets leading by 21. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's the kid. He's covered by Hawkins. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 47 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here is Hawkins after the made shot from the kid. Now Hawkins into the lane. Shot left block. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Here's the kid. Shoots. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling a shot clock violation. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by Cleveland. The kid, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Poole, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
2 shots.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Mann's checked in for Hawkins.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Pass to Hunter, out left to the wing. For 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside, and stolen by Hunter. Now, here's Poole. Hunter finds Poole. Hunter with a screen on Ball. Poole, the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mann. True on the 14-footer. Mann's got his first bucket of the night. Charlotte leading by 20. Here's the kid. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players. And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Ball surveying the defense. Kumbo inside. Mobley's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Hawkins checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Poole. So he gets them both.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now, here's Hunter. Buries it from 3-point range. Hunter's got 21.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
The kid passes the ball. Here's the kid. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 19. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Hawkins. Outside ball. Here's Stephens. Here's the kid. Takes it off the glass. The kid's got 49 points in the game.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Hunter on the wing. Hawkins kicks to Mobley. Pass to Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Now Williams. Here's the kid. He's covered by Hawkins. Clock at 6. Here's the kid. Free throw line jump shot. The shot, no good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the kid.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now, here's Portis. After the miss from the kid. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Koloko. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now, Poole, after the miss three from the kid. Pass to Mann. Can they get it? No good on that one. Here's the kid. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never